Good morning, kids. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we were doing revision of your GK book according to different topics. So in that row, children, today we are going to revise about domestic animals. So children, here domestic animals, we categorize or we divide animals into different category. First, few animals comes in the category of wild animals, few animals comes in the category of domestic animals, and few animals comes in the category of pet animals. So children, what is the difference between all these? We'll understand that, and then we will find it out that which animal is domestic or not. So children, first of all, the animals which we found in forest or those who lives in jungle, or we can say that these animals has their habitat in the jungle itself. So they are known as wild animals. Now, many animals live with us as our pets. Some animals can also be found on farms. Now, those animals which live in jungle, they are known as wild animal, or you can simply learn this that animals who lives in jungle are known as wild animal. Why they are known as wild animal? Because they are finding their own habitat in the jungle and nobody do anything for them. Like you are not feeding the lion, you are not feeding the tiger, but you are feeding the cow, the domestic animal. Fine. So animals which live with us in our house, they are known as pet animals. And then number two, animals who live or who are found on farms, means that is open area near our fields, or that kind of a space will be there, which you often find it out in village. Those places you will not get it in the cities. So that area is, or that place is known as that animal, those who live on farms, they are known as domestic animals. Now we'll come to the third category, that is wild animal, that I have already told you. So we have wild animal, we have pet animals, and we have domestic animals. And according to that definition only, we can divide the given pictures. Now children, I have told you definition, or I'll repeat it once again. What are domestic animals? What are wild animals? What are pet animals? So children, here many times you are having this doubt that which animals are known as pet animals or which animals are known as domestic animals. So children, domestic animals are mostly lives on the farm. Domestic animals live on the farms. So these animals are farm animals living in the open area, living in the open space. So that's why they are known as domestic animal. Number two, wild animals. Wild animals are those animals which lives in jungle and nobody fed them. And one more thing, one more difference is there in domestic and wild animal. Domestic animals are useful for us. We will take care of domestic animals and we will get something from them. For example, if we'll take example of cow. So from cow we were getting milk, and from milk we are making many milk products. So that is there, that is your domestic animal. Again, sheep, From sheep we are getting wool, and from wool we are making many winter clothes. And pet animals, those who are friendly to us, those who live with us and they are serve as a friend. And in that you can count dog, cat, and you can count that parrot, rabbit. These are also serve as a pet animals. They are friendly to us. Now they are called domestic animals. Cow is coming in domestic animals, dog comes in pet animals, and lion comes in wild animal. Now here the exercise is, you have to circle the domestic animal. You have to, from the given three animals, you have to circle the domestic animal. But what children we will do, we will categorize all that, like lion. So lion is a wild animal. Why lion is a wild animal? Because lion lives in jungle. So here cow is a domestic animal because it lives on a farms. Now dog is served as a pet animals. So pet animals, so that uh, will not encircle it. So that exercise we will do it pet animals because they live with us in our house. Can you keep lion? Can you keep cow at your home? No, it's not possible. For keeping cow, you require an open area. So here the exercise is, what is the exercise which is given in your book, that circle the domestic animal. But along with that, I am going to, or we are going to do it, that will find it out that which animal is wild, which animal is um, which animal is uh, pet animal, or which animal is wild animal. After that children, we are going to do food habits of these animal, what kind of a food they want to eat it, that also we are going to continue with that. Now first one is, circle the domestic animals from the animals shown below, that is lion, cow, dog. So just now I have told you lion is a wild animal, cow is a domestic animal because we are getting milk from cow, and from milk we are making different products. So that will be there. Now dog is a pet animal because dog lives with us in our house and serve as a friend with us. So a dog is a pet animal. So let's come to the next three picture. That is, one is, picture one is of deer, second is of buffalo, and third is of sheep. So children, as I told you, first we are going to do the categorization. Now deer. Deer is a wild animal, lives in jungle, finding its habitat in the jungle itself. Now buffalo. Buffalo serve as a domestic animal. Buffalo lives on farms, serves as a domestic animal. We will get many useful things from buffalo. So that is there. So buffalo is a domestic animal. Now we'll come to sheep. Again, sheep is also a domestic animal. Sheep are found on our farms, and we are getting wool from sheep, and from that wool we are making different woolen cloths. So this buffalo and sheep. In this row, two domestic animals or two farm animals. Domestic animals are sometimes called as farm animals also. So they are known as farm animals also. So that also you will remember, that domestic animals are only named as farm animals. So that you all will remember buffalo and sheep. Now children will come to next. Next is bear. Now bear is भालू जिसको आप बोलते हो. Now bear you are not keeping it in your farm, or you are not keeping at your home. So bear or bear, the correct pronunciation is bear. So bear is a domestic, is a wild animal which you will found in jungle. So bear is not a farm animal. We doesn't find bear. Bear is a wild animal itself. So bear you will not circle. Now goat. Yes, goat is a farm animal. You will find goat on the farmhouses. If you will go in village now, you will find it out that many of the people, those who won't afford cow or buffalo, because a cow and buffalo needs more food, but goat is not such kind of an animal. Small animal is there, and these animals survive with the less food also. So these animals, that goat serves on farm, or we will find goat as a domestic animals. So because we will get milk also from that goat, and goat is used for getting meat also, and different things we will be getting now from meat. We are making different products also, and this milk of goat is quite useful. That is uh, that has a that particular thing to fight with many disease. Actually goat's milk make the human body immune, so that is an important thing of goat milk. Now the next is giraffe. Again giraffe, I don't think that I have to told you. Giraffe is a wild animal. Now in this row, bear and giraffe both are wild animal. Both we are found in jungle, and we are not keeping them at home. So these two things about giraffe and bear you will remember. Now goat is fine. Goat is a domestic animal. So here children, in this exercise, what we have done in this chapter, we have done about wild animal, domestic animal, as well as pet animals. Now domestic animals are sometimes called as farm animals. Now the smaller definition which you have to remember, what are wild animals? Animals who lives in jungle, they are known as wild animals. Animals who live on farms, they are known as domestic animal. Those who live in our houses, they are known as, yes, that is pet animals. So in that category we have done this exercise also. And in this exercise, instead of circling only the domestic animal, I have explained all those animals that they fall in which category. So children, one more thing I want to share here, that food habits of animals. This, although this revision of this topic, that is food habits of animal, we have done earlier also, but I am going to continue here because we are talking here about wild animal, domestic animal, and pet animals. So according now that categorization, that is wild animal, domestic animal, is according to the habitat. Where do they live? According to that we will categorize them in that category. Now next category is what? Food habits of animals. Now food habits of animal. See, wherever the animals are living, according to that only they are having their own food habits. Now different animals have their own or have their different food habits. Now I am going to start with the different food habits of different animals. First of all, animals who eat only leaves and and grass. Animals who eat only leaves and grass are known as herbivorous animals. Animals who eat only leaves and grass. Animals who eat only leaves and grass are known as herbivorous animals. Herb means grass. So herb means grass. So from there only we were taking this herbivorous animals. So herbivorous animals are those animals which eat only leaves and grass. So children, next is our carnivorous animals. So carnivorous animals are those animals which eat other animals. Now what do you mean by eat other animals? Eat other animals means they are eating herbivorous animals which we are founding herbivorous animals, and they doesn't eat leaves or grass. So here you have done two definition of carnivorous and herbivorous animal. Carnivorous animals are those animals which eat other animals, number one. Number two, herbivorous animals are those animals who eat only leaves and grass. Now children, here one more thing is there. You have to remember these definition, that what are carnivorous animals? Animals who eat other animals. And what are herbivorous animals? Animals who eat leaves and grass. So children, apart from that, there are few animals which eat both. That is your leaves or grass also and other animals also. So they comes in the category of omnivorous. Now very important that human beings means us. Hum, we comes in which category? So we comes in the category of omnivorous animals. So that you all will remember. Now animals who eat only leaves and grass are known as herbivorous animals, and animals who eat other animals, they are known as carnivorous animals. So children, now here we'll find it out. The animals who live in water, they can be carnivorous or omnivorous or herbivorous also. So that also we are going to find it out. Now here I hope the concept of carnivorous and herbivorous, these two animals will be clear to you all. Now I am going to start with the definition and the examples. We are going to revise it simultaneously. So we'll start with the number one picture you can see on the screen. What you have to do in this exercise, write this in the circle C for carnivorous and H for herbivorous. Write in circle C for carnivorous and H for herbivorous. Now number one is shark. Now shark is an aquatic animal, lives in water, and shark, you might often have heard it also that shark has eaten that and this. So a shark comes in the category of carnivorous animals. Shark comes in the category of carnivorous animals. Now we'll come to number two, horse. Horse. Now why shark is coming to carnivorous animal? Because shark eat other fishes, other animals, sea animals. So that shark is considered as carnivorous animal. Now number 2, horse. Number 2, horse. Now horse comes in the category of herbivorous animal because horse loves to eat leaves and grass. Horse loves to eat leaves and grass. So you never ever seen any horse who is eating that who is eating meat or eating other animal. So horse are eating leaves and grass only. So they come in the category of herbivorous animals. Now we'll come to third one, that is elephant. So for herbivorous you are going to write H in the circle. Now we'll come to 3, that is elephant. Elephant comes in the category of herbivorous animal because you have seen that elephants are eating um, elephants are eating that um, sugar cane, fruits and all these things. So elephants comes in the category of herbivorous animals. Now we'll come to next. Now for the elephant you are going to write H in the circle. Now children will come to next, that is number 4, that is crocodile. Crocodile comes in the category of carnivorous animal because crocodile eat other animals which lives in water as well as which lives in on land also, because crocodile lives on both the places, on land also and in the water also. So crocodile, most of the time crocodile finds its food inside the water. That crocodile enters in the water and for finding the food and sleep in the bottom once and chasing the prey and finding the prey. After finding it, then that crocodile is about to chasing the prey and then eating that prey. So a carnivorous animal is there. Crocodile is a carnivorous animal. So we are going to write C. Apart from crocodile, if I talk about alligator, which is again a category of crocodile only, they also comes in the category of that carnivorous animals. So we'll write C in this circle. Now number 5, lion. Lion, we all are aware of it. Lion is a wild animal. Lion is known as a king of forest or king of jungle, and lion is eating other animals. So lion comes in the category of yes, in the category of yes, that lion will comes in the category of a carnivorous animal. So we'll write here C. In the box we are going to, in the circle we are going to write C for this lion only. Now we'll come to number 6 picture. Number 6 picture, sheep. Sheep is a herbivorous animal because sheep loves to eat grass and all, and mostly we found sheep on the hilly areas, in the mountain areas, and then there they are eating leaves and grass. So sheep is in the category of leaves and grass. Number 7, goat. Goat again is an example of herbivorous animal, love to eat grass and leaves. So goat is an example of herbivorous animal. Now we'll come to eagle. Now eagle or vulture, if I talk about eagle or vulture, eagle, they are eating meat, although they are eating meat of dead animals also. So these eagle comes in the category of carnivorous. See, carnivorous animal, because they are eating dead animals also. They are eating the animals which are decaying, that also. So eagle comes in the category of carnivorous animals. Now children, with this we have finished food habits of animal. What are herbivorous animal, what are carnivorous animal, and examples of herbivorous and carnivorous. We have seen many examples of herbivorous and carnivorous. Now children, here we will be having one more important thing on this page which I want to explain you, and a small thing you have to remember about it, that is in tidbits. In tidbits it is given that a predator, I'm going to tell you about predator and prey. I've told you earlier also, but you will do it again when we are doing revision of that chapter. Tidbits: a predator is an animal who hunts and eats other animals. What are predator? Predator are one who hunts and eats. Now the animals caught by the predator. So that is the definition only, you will underline in your book. Already you have underlined. Remember the definition, that a predator is an animal who hunts and eat other animals. Next, the animals caught by the predator are the prey. The animals caught by the predator are the prey. Now for example, if a fox eats a rabbit, if a fox eats a rabbit, then the fox is the predator and the rabbit is the prey, one who run behind it. Fine. So predator is an animal who hunts and eat other animals. In this example, I have taken here one example, that fox. When fox eats a rabbit, so fox will become a predator and rabbit is the prey. So definition of predator is animal who hunts and eat other animals are known as predator. A predator is an animal who hunts and eats other animals, and the animals who caught by the predator are known as prey. Now for example, if a fox eats a rabbit, if a fox eats a rabbit, अगर एक fox rabbit को खाता है, let's say अगर lion भी है, अगर lion chase कर रहा है deer को, and then lion will eat that deer, and then lion is known as predator and deer is known as prey. That is who hunts and eat. जो अपना food hunt करते हैं, hunt means finding their food and killing them and then eating them. So that is known as predator and prey. So that you all will remember predator and prey. I hope that is clear to you all. So children, let's revise what we have done today. In today's class, we have done first, that is categorization of or dividing animals into three categories based on that their food habits. Before that, we have divided animals according to its habitat. Where do they live? And then we have done a division of animals on their food habits. So children, these two chapters are very important. How we'll categorize it, that is an important thing that you all will remember. And these two chapters you are going to do it simultaneously. You will do it together. First, domestic, wild and pet animals. After that, based on their food habits, carnivorous, herbivorous and omnivorous. Or omnivorous you can leave right now. You can do only carnivorous and herbivorous. So, and after that you have to remember this predator and prey. So children, I hope you have understood the concept which we have done today. So here I am going to finish the class and we'll do the next topic in the next class. So that's all for today children. Have a good day.